What up, though? It's your girl, She's Too Quiet, and welcome to the She's Too Quiet podcast. This podcast is for the ones who've been overlooked, underestimated, or simply too quiet for the noise of this world. I'm Tania, a fellow introvert and woman of faith, inviting you to find strength in stillness, clarity in solitude, and purpose in your quiet voice. Every episode, you'll hear reflections, devotions, and quiet confessions that remind you don't have to be loud to be powerful. And if you're listening, you're already a part of the Quiet Power Club, a space where we celebrate gentle strength and the God who meets us in the silence. Let's get into it. It is officially Friday. It is time to get the weekend started. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you were able to connect with someone you love. I hope the atmosphere was just filled with laughter and good times. I hope you created a whole lot of memories this Thanksgiving. I know sometimes the holidays can be a heavy time of the year, typically filled with a lot of grief and remembrance for those that we've lost. But despite everything that has happened, I hope you were able to connect with those that you love. So today's episode is called Dear God, Thank You. My quiet confession is sometimes I don't realize how blessed I am until I slow down long enough to notice it. I rush, I plan, I push, and I forget that God has already provided so much that I've prayed for. But when I really pause, I see God's fingerprints everywhere. I wonder how many moments I've walked past without saying thank you. So today I'm choosing to notice, to breathe, to acknowledge the small miracles that didn't feel small at all. So today's episode is going to be a little different. It's just a reminder that gratitude isn't just about listing blessings. Sometimes it's a letter whispered from a tired heart to a faithful God. So today I just want to read you a letter, my own, a letter of gratitude that I wrote straight from my heart. Dear God, thank you for being a provider. You provide for me in ways I can't even put into words, but I'll try. Thank you for giving me a safe space to sleep at night, for placing food on my table when others went without, for the quiet, almost unexplainable ways you stretch my finances, the moments I look at what I have, look at what I need, and somehow it still works out. It feels as if your fingerprints were on every dollar, every bill, every unexpected blessing. Thank you for the friends who feel like family, people who hold space for me, love me, support me, people you handpicked and gently placed in my life right when I needed them most. This year wasn't always clear. There were days I couldn't see the forest through the trees, days where I felt dim, foggy, overwhelmed. You led me, even when I couldn't see my next step. Your presence was like a hand on my back, guiding me forward without forcing me, whispering, just take the next step. And God, thank you for the moments I wanted to have things my own way. I fought you for my timing, my plans, my ideas, and you gently showed me that your way is always better. Not always easier, not always immediate, but better, wiser, safer, and more aligned to the woman you've shaped me to become. Thank you for the scriptures you sent me at the perfect moments. Scriptures that sustained my family when we didn't know how to keep moving. Scriptures that reminded us that peace is possible even when life feels anything but peaceful. And God, thank you for something I don't acknowledge enough. You sent people to speak encouragement into my life when I wasn't expecting it. Words I didn't know I needed. Conversations that felt divinely timed. Moments where it was so clear that you were speaking through them, reminding me that I'm seen, loved, and supported. Thank you for rerouting my thoughts and feelings when they didn't make sense, when anxiety was louder than truth, when assumptions tried to write stories you never authored, when my emotions wanted to lead me places you never intended for me to go. You directed me. You protected me from my own spirals. And the truth is, I don't always trust you the way I should. I worry, I overthink, I want answers before you're ready to give them. But even then, even when my trust wavers, you settle my heart and mind. You don't shame me for being human. You don't leave me in doubt. You meet me there and gently lead me back to peace. I want you to know something, God. I will keep trusting you because you never led me astray. You never failed me. And even in seasons where I couldn't trace you, I could feel you. There is so much more I want to thank you for, so much that I don't have language for it yet. I hope you hear my heart, every word and every quiet moment of gratitude tucked between the lines. And I hope the listeners feel encouraged to pour out their gratitude too. So I'll close my letter so they can begin writing theirs. Amen. So that's my letter, and now it's your turn. Wherever you are, driving, cooking, cleaning, getting dressed, I want you to whisper one thing you're grateful for today. Just one. Gratitude doesn't require big moments. Sometimes it's just acknowledging, God, you kept me. And sometimes that's enough. Thank you for listening. And thank you, God, for being close enough to hear us. Don't forget to do two things. That's love God and love people. This is for the soft-spoken and deeply felt. Until next time, deuces.